What's up, everybody? How are you today? Hope you are having an awesome, amazing day. I've been filming a lot of videos, so I'm just gonna put it all into one video. I'm gonna show you those clips right now. Starting the vlog a little bit late today. It's currently 3 o'clock and I'm just now starting the vlog. As you guys know, we had kittens. It was 4, well, 2 of them actually ended up passing away. I believe it's because when Oreo had that issue of the prolapsed uterus, those 2 kittens was the ones that came out during that time. And they were really tiny. We fed them constantly. We would make them use the bathroom. You know, we were doing everything the same thing that we were doing with the other 2. And they just ended up passing away. They wasn't getting bigger. Like, they wouldn't get a big belly like the other ones was when they would eat.
And they were just fine. Like, you're gonna see in yesterday's video, they were just fine. They were eating, except for the Tigger one. He didn't really want to eat.
He just wanted to sleep, and I thought maybe he just wanted to sleep. He was tired.
So I called the vet when we found out about it, and it's called fading kitten syndrome. It happens usually when a mother abandons a baby. Sometimes it can happen while the mom is still around. It's complications during the birth, which is why I think those 2 had passed away, because they were the last 2. The vet told me that since she ended up with a prolapsed uterus, she's been in labor for 24 hours and longer. Within those 24 hours of her being in labor, she's not once acted like she was in labor. 8 hours before she actually popped the first one out, she was outside with me watching the lightning. She was outside on the porch. She was laying there. She not once acted like she was contracting. So I didn't even know that she was in labor for 24 hours. She gave me no inkling that she was even in labor. So this morning was really hard.
So we're down to 2 babies, which is the 2 twins, the ones that are black and white.
But they're peeing and pooping, and those were the 2 very first ones. I think before.
Yeah, that was born. That was before the issue happened.
Yeah, she looked wet right after those 2. You know, her back legs were wet. She did not look like she had any blood or anything. I noticed the blood when you told me that the 3rd one was there.
Yeah, because I have it in the vlog that I recorded the 2 babies, and she was in a tub. She looked fine. She had a little bit of blood on her, but the thing wasn't happening. Once she had the other babies, is when it happened.
That's when she started kind of bleeding a little too much. At first, it just looked like a placenta. Like, that's what it looked like. And I was like, she'll get it. I can't do it. Ew, gross. Like, I've watched a cat eat it before. It's not for me. Yeah, it's gross. That's what I thought it was. And then we had noticed that she ended up having 2. So I don't even know if they were born at the same time. I don't think they were born at the same time.
I don't know.
At least by the 3rd one. The 3rd one is the one that she was pushing too hard, and she ended up having the prolapsed uterus. I must say Patricia look-alike, because she's the gray one. Just wasn't gaining weight. No matter how much I fed her, she was latching on, she was eating, she was doing everything. She would sleep, she would pee. She was the first one to poo. She was doing fine, except that she wouldn't really get a belly, except for the very first time that I fed her. She ended up getting a little like poochy belly on the side that you can tell that they're full. After that first time, she stopped like looking like she put on weight, which usually the moms would abandon the runt, but we don't know which one was the runt. But I think that Patricia look-alike was the runt, because she was so much smaller than the Tigger.
Yeah, she was really tiny.
Yeah, she was tinier than the Tigger. So, but I'm thinking Tigger was like the 3rd one, and then Patricia look-alike was the 4th one. Those 2 are the ones I'm not going to say the cause of her prolapsed uterus, but they're the ones that came out, the 2 last ones.
I thought that maybe because the kittens wasn't gaining any weight, because the other 2, the twins, they're a lot bigger, their bellies got bigger. I thought maybe it's because maybe they got worms, because maybe Oreo had worms, and where she got pregnant, she just gave worms to the babies. So I thought maybe that's the reason why they wasn't getting full, because they were constantly acting like they were hungry. So we would give them as much food as they wanted, you know, kept feeding them.
I don't do it like every hour. I do it 2 to 3 hours. And if they don't latch on the 3rd hour, I wait the 4 to 5, because on that bottle, on the thing that we have, it says that newborn kittens up to 6 weeks should feed 3 to 4 hours. But the vet told me try to do it every 2 to 4 or 2 to 3. And if they don't latch on, try to the 4 to 5. And
Yeah.
usually by the 4 to 5 hour mark, like more like 3 hours, 3.5 hours to 4 hours, they're like ready to eat. They're actually latching on. They're actually taking it. I've been kind of monitoring, the situation. It sucks.
The other 2 kittens, they seem to be fine. They seem to be eating well. They're healthy. They get a big belly. They've been sleeping.
They've been peeing. They've been pooping.
Like, they're completely fine. So we think the other 2 was just the runts that from what happened to Oreo. And it's just something, it could be an internal. Like, they could have had something wrong with their heart. They could have had something wrong and we can't see it. Because where they're kittens, they can't tell you if they're in pain or anything. We felt really bad, and I hate that it happened, but I tell Jen, at least we did the best we could. We loved on them, we fed them, we did the best we could, and I know not every kitten's going to survive because they need...
Look at that car right there, sorry.
Oh my god, the pole landed on the car.
I didn't notice that yesterday, sorry. I just ended up seeing it.
The kittens need their mother. Like, they can't live off of this type of milk constantly. They need all the vitamins and mother's love and everything. It's really hard to take care of newborn kittens without having mother cat. It's bound to happen. More likely the brunts usually don't last. They usually end up passing away. And that's all we can do is take care of them the best way we can. It just sucks. I really like the Tigger one. And I even said in the video last night that he's my favorite one. And then something happened to him.
He was the first one to go.
Yeah, and I was just like, of course, the one that I like.
And then usually, like, if I'm sleeping, usually they'll whine for me to wake up, like they're trying to search for mom for a nipple or they're hungry, because I sleep a lot. Well, I don't sleep a lot, but like I sleep a few hours because it's worked for the last 3 days of them whining, and I'm like, okay, it's about time, so I'll go ahead and get up and I'll turn on the light and I'll make them pee, I'll feed them. It's been working for me for so far, like it was terrible this morning. Like, I cried so much, it's so hard. Like, I'm so drained today. I don't even want to go do this.
Just to let you guys know what we're doing, we're headed over to Walmart to meet up with Jen's mom and Bill. I don't know exactly what we're doing at Walmart.
I think we're supposed to be food shopping, but I'm just gonna grab something for dinner tonight because I don't even feel like cooking. I really don't.
Yeah, I think Jen's wanting to make some homemade tacos, which sound really, really good. Homemade tacos. I could eat homemade tacos every single day. See, I like Taco Bell, but I can't sit and eat Taco Bell all the time. Now, homemade tacos, I can sit and eat homemade tacos all day, every day. I don't know, there's just something different about homemade tacos and regular tacos from Taco Bell.
Have you seen all the AEP trucks out here? There were 20 of them that way trying to get Proctorville open. He's here. Like, there has been like 20 AEP trucks or utility trucks. There was 2 at Taco Bell. There was 2 or 3 at Dollar General. Like, all of Proctorville still does not have electricity.
Also, to confirm, I mentioned in the vlog yesterday that the winds got up to like 80 miles per hour, or turned out it got up to 92 miles per hour. That is pretty insane.
It's the highest winds we have seen since 2012 in this area. Mom says I'm saying it right, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's a Dureco. Look, there's another utility truck. A Dureco is what they called it, but it hasn't been officially confirmed that it was a Dureco. It hasn't been officially confirmed that it was just strong winds. It hasn't been officially confirmed that there was a tornado.
Yeah.
It's not official by the National Weather Service. It has not officially been confirmed, but it has been officially confirmed that 92 mile per hour winds hit our area, and it is the strongest to date. Because back in 2012 is when the Dureco hit us, and it was 75 to 80 miles per hour winds. But this one, whatever storm, whatever tornado, whatever the hell hit us, was 92 miles an hour. And just imagine, like, it came from Hanging Rock, from Ironton to South Point to Huntington area. It started in like Hanging Rock at 70 miles per hour wind. So we had a tornado watch first. Then it hit Ironton up to 80, and then it hit Huntington area at 92. So it was gaining speed.
It's crazy. And we felt that the house moved. So I say if the wind was probably maybe up to 100, it probably would have moved the whole house off the bricks or tipped it over or something.
Now our river's gonna flood.
Yeah.
It's already starting to get up.
Oh my god.
You see it?
Yeah.
They have it. They're trying to start blocking it off. I don't know how much. I think they said it might crest, which they might have to put the flood walls up. I know Pomeroy is gonna get hit. They're gonna get soaked. Their whole main drag right there is known for flooding. Their whole town is gonna flood. They sent warning to them, like, get your sandbags now, start preparing, because it's already cresting here. Like, it's starting to crest.
Yeah, I can see how high it is up on the
You should be
bridge.
able to see right here that it's flooded too.
Oh yeah, it's definitely getting up.
We're gonna go straight through too, so we're gonna see how that high school is. Why we didn't have internet, wherever Armstrong gets their power and internet stuff from, they got hit and they had to replace 100 plus more of fiber cable, which is like what carries the internet through.
Yeah.
They had to replace that, and they got it up last night. Last night, the second storm to come through, we just got heavy rain and a little bit of lightning and thunder. Like, it wasn't major. The wind picked up a little bit, but it wasn't as bad as the first round. Second round, though, for above us in West Portsmouth, I believe, got 2 tornadoes.
Oh my
And
God.
that's why right now, like, all the cell phone towers are down. Like I said yesterday, my data was very, very spotty. I haven't lost service completely yet. Like, I haven't been thrown into SOS mode yet. I know a lot of people around this area with AT&T and Verizon, more Verizon than AT&T, are having SOS mode, no service. But if they do have service, that is very, very spotty.
Yeah, so all the traffic lights are out right here.
They've got Proctorville's back up, and they were working on the one by Dollar General, but these lights, I hate this intersection right here.
Yeah, and then now it's trusting people to not be stupid and use their heads. Because there's people coming off the bridge, there's people going to be turning onto the bridge, there's people coming from this way, going straight, or turning, coming from this way. It's just wild.
And I know. If people knew how to drive and actually use common sense, like, okay, that person stopped, then, you know, I go because I was second, we would have met at the same time. It's people on your right. So if I would have met up, if we all 4 got together, it would have been people on our right. So, like, I would have been first, but if somebody was on my right, you know, it just goes kind of like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't there a second ago.
No, he just left.
Jen's going to move the car.
Yay! Yay! Heavy toe.
She carries everything in her purse except for the toilet.
That's me.
She's pushing Phil in the wheelchair.
Oh, you get special treatment.
Shit.
So we
Guess I'm
got
just
the
gonna get the
lettuce,
tacos.
hamburger, and some stuff mixed with the tacos. Taco. I got me some more of these cheddar rice chips.
That went around.
I am in love with these things.
No.
You already know Jen's got to come look at her nails. You got like something in your hair.
Look at it.
It's like, I guess, white fuzz. You see it? I don't have nails and I won't come. Oh, there it is. It's fuzz.
Cross on my jacket.
It's just little fuzzies. I thought you were just saying hello to her in person.
These are so freaking cute. Are you ready to see them? I saw them the last time.
Those are cute.
They look like
kinda like a
comic book.
cartoon.
They're comic book.
That is cool. One day I want to find that thing. It's like a little machine, but you stick it up in your nose and it trims like all your nose hairs. It's kind of like this. I think that might be what it is. But sometimes I have to go and trim my nose hairs because they like grow and then they stick out of my nose. I didn't even know that they made nails for toes like that.
Yeah, I tried them one time, remember?
Yeah, but wouldn't that hurt when you're wearing shoes?
No.
Or is it for people that just wear like flip-flops or sandals?
I wore tennis shoes with them. All kittens should receive their mother's milk for at least 2 days if possible. Yeah, but it says 2 tablespoons per 100 grams of body weight.
2 teaspoons per 5 pounds. They're not 5 pounds.
Or is that a different bottle?
Yeah, it's the same bottle. It's a brand new one, but it's the same bottle.
1 tablespoon
yeah.
right here.
Seems like they made it easier. I wonder why they make it so hard.
I don't know, because mine has dents in it now, but like you literally have to squeeze. I mean,
Get 2 so you both could feed both of them.
Yeah, you can do 2 and I can do well,
Well,
I mean,
1 each.
yeah, you can have one and I can have one.
yeah, I
What?
forgot.
I'm only going to fill it up a little past here.
Yeah.
So this
14 days.
I know they don't like that blue
Yeah,
bag.
they don't like this blue bag. Yeah. That's why I was like, you said, hold on, let you get it. And I was like,
It was like if you can move the eggs.
Mom's chicken livers. There.
Look, that's what the cats need on their litter box, a lid.
Yes, I want to get one.
Look at that one, self-cleaning litter box.
That's what I really need.
I'm so excited to go home and eat tacos. And I am in love with these chips. They are all my all-time favorite right now. If you guys have not tried these, definitely go try them. So far I've seen them at Food Fair, but they only have small bags at Food Fair, and Walmart. I haven't really seen them anywhere else. So today, it's a rainy day, and it sucks. But we are getting up, we're getting ready to go pick up my grandma to take her to her doctor's appointment. I don't know what else we plan on doing. And of course, my battery's dying. I have to change it. Stupid weather. How are you this morning? Well, now evening.
I'm chill today. I'm here. I was just waiting rain wouldn't go away.
Yeah, I know.
It was just fine. It was cold earlier. I mean, it's still chilly. But it wasn't raining until literally just now. We're walking out.
As you guys know, we had that storm of the tornado. Well, now the river is flooding and everywhere is flooding. This is over here in Proctorville where they have the baseball field. Usually it's filled up all the way over here, but it's starting to flood up.
Yeah, it hasn't got that far yet, but it probably will.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
It'll probably cover this whole field.
Yeah, I remember last time you couldn't even drive on this road because it was all the way up here.
When we drive by the golf course, they're probably flooded by now too.
Everybody that's been going through these storms, hopefully you guys stayed safe. Hopefully you are safe. If you did lose your home or lost anything, I'm so sorry. And now that it's starting to flood, if you're in a flood zone, make sure to be careful.
That light's still stuck up there.
Yeah. Is it stuck to the sign?
Yeah, I think it's stuck to the sign. I think the other light back there's still twisted too.
I wonder if they ever moved that car with the pole sitting on it. Oh my gosh, that poor house. Oh yeah, they finally moved the pole off the car. Oh yeah, they're tearing it down now.
They got one ambulance, I think, saved out of the wreckage.
Oh really?
Yeah, what they did is they flattened one tire. I saw it on a post and got it out. I'm like, hey, it works.
Yeah.
This place had an awning on it. They had a porch.
Yeah, and it's on top of the roof.
Yeah, it went to the top of the roof. Marathon has gas. Marathon has power, but Speedway still don't.
Marathon has gas. Well, yeah, that's a gas station.
Hold on. It looks like they have power.
Oh, McDonald's got going.
Of course, McDonald's is though.
They had like a 2-day break.
Yeah. All of this on the road though is from the Kroger sign.
Yeah, I seen a picture. We didn't get to see it in time, but it was actually over here in the middle of the road.
Like,
And they moved it over to the side, and that's when we got to see it was was sitting on the
You
side.
can see where it was right there.
Imagine if that big McDonald's sign fell.
I'm surprised it didn't.
Yeah, when McDonald's is stronger than Kroger's.
I'm gonna show them the picture that someone saw. It's really hard to see because I have a stupid thing
So,
on it.
this is a picture that somebody took. This is the original picture. And somebody told them to darken it.
Can you see it through the
Yeah,
thing?
look at the tunnel. That is part of the tornado that came through here. Arrington and Milton, all of that. That is crazy.
We got officially confirmed it was a microburst. That's what the National Weather Service has officially announced, that it was a microburst.
Yeah,
But seeing that picture,
that's a tornado tunnel cloud.
I'm pretty sure that it was a tornado and the microburst came from that tornado. Like it lost power. Like we're in between hills. Like,
Yeah.
We have hills surrounding us. So I think it was like the tornado lost power because the fact that it came from the hill, but the winds from it kind of died down. Look, see?
Oh yeah, it started to flow over here. Over there's the river. So that water you're seeing is actually part of the river.
Yep. I don't know, Chesapeake might be flooded by now.
Here's it's flooded over here.
Starting over there.
Eventually it's gonna probably come over this whole road right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, almost. Not yet, but almost. That's what I was worried about. I was like, I don't know how high it is yet, so I'm like, by the time we get down here, we should be seeing signs, so if it's too high.
What? What? What is it?
He heard you. No, he come
Yeah, I heard him barking. Hi, Benny. You in your spot? You in your spot? What are you doing?
For being a good boy.
Oh, you being a good boy, Benny. What, are you being a good boy too? Are you being a good boy too? Yeah. Wait. What? So this is where the campground is. Look at that. So I remember one time it was like right here.
Yeah. It's not up as high yet, but it's coming.
So 5 hours later, we're gonna see what this looks like.
There's geese in it. Look. It's starting to come up here.
Yeah, it's starting to work its way. Like, if somebody was new here, they would honestly think that that was supposed to be there.
This is the t-ball field. That's the softball field. That's the t-ball field, and this is baseball field.
So this is what it looks like today. Imagine what it's gonna look like tomorrow.
We'll kind of come out tomorrow and I'll show you.
So as you guys seen, all the flooding. So we're gonna go back and see what it looks like today. Do you think it's really high?
It's covering the fields probably. Yeah.
And also, the governor of Ohio is supposed to be flying in to go over to the school to look at the damages of the elementary. Is it the elementary or middle school?
It's kind of like in between. It's like right after elementary. It's called Fairland West. It's like fifth or sixth grade. And then you start middle school at 7th.
Oh.
It's kind of weird because we have an east, west, middle, and high. We have 4 schools.
That's so weird.
Yeah, we have 4 schools. East, west, middle, and high. And that's how you go. You go the east first, which is elementary. You go the west, which is like middle grade. You go to middle school and then high school.
It's weird because we just had elementary, middle school, and then you go to high school.
We have 4.
That's crazy. But he's supposed to be flying in a helicopter.
Yeah, he's gonna land at Fairland High School.
That's gonna be so cool to see. I don't think I would ever like meet him or anything because there's probably gonna be a crowd. But I think it'd be cool to see the helicopter of it land and seeing people get off of it.
Like if you want to go down there and walk down there, you are more than welcome to. I don't know how if there's gonna be a crowd. I have no idea how it's gonna work. He's gonna take a tour of the west and to look at the damage, I guess, because they have been working tirelessly at it to fix it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna go down and show you the flooding first and then come back.
Okay.
There's people like roofing companies, there's people like helping cleaning up that are actually licensed professionals, and I just don't want to get in the way. I don't, you know.
Yeah. There's the creek. Oh, look at this. It looks like it would be the river or a big pond.
Yeah,
But it's not. This is not supposed to be here.
It's up to the road.
Oh yeah, it definitely got up. Remember, Jen was actually able to drive down here yesterday, and now look at it. That is crazy.
I can get you a little bit down there, a little bit. I told you about today it would be covering all the baseball fields. That's how it always works. Lived here all my life.
Look at that. See, Jen was able to drive down here. Like, I know I see it all the time, but it just amazes me how water can do that. There's those geese.
The geese are so happy about it.
It won't zoom in very far, but you can see the 2 geese right there.
I told you to be covering it.
Now, I've seen it actually higher than this. There was one time that the water was all the way up to that roof.
Yeah, it's been higher. Where we can even dip down. You could only be at the top of the road because
Yeah.
this is what happens when the river floods. It's all flooded all the way back over there too. I think it could probably take you to the bypass and you can see it.
It actually has been higher than this. I actually have it in a couple older vlogs. I don't know what vlog would be. Now, I do have one video. It actually has the title of the flooding, but I know there's a bunch of other ones that it's just in a random vlog. For the past 2 days, all the restaurants around here have been
3 days.
Oh, 3 days?
At least 3
So for the
days.
past 3 days, all the restaurants have had no electricity and no internet. They actually finally got electricity back over there at Wendy's and Taco Bell. The only thing is internet is still out.
They're
So
working on it. It's just our internet literally was working and it just cut out this morning.
yeah, it came on and it was working and now it's just glitchy. So
I mean, they're working on it, and I give them props. Like, I feel so bad because the whole reason that I'm bringing that up is because there was a post and it was ragging on them. Like, these people need to get it together. I'm like, they are working tirelessly to try to get us internet back. Like, calm down.
yeah, they're like, there's so many poles down. There's flooding right there. But there's like so many poles down. There's so many trees that fell on lines. It's all flooded through here.
This is the back part. Yeah, like, they're working. They're trying.
I just don't understand why people want to complain. Like, everybody just had a tornado and tore down everything, destroyed people's houses, buildings, everything.
It's really close right here.
It looks like a swamp.
I've seen it cover this road before.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've seen it cover this road, and this road was flooded at one point, like up here, like over here at the soccer field.
See, there is actually a little swamp that, well, not swamp, but a little pond that sits right here, and that's flooded over.
As that creek's up. There's the creek right here. It's like this whole road right here, but has flooded before. It's flooded back that way.
But that explains why I haven't really got a vlog up, because the internet's been glitchy. The electricity glitched, it went off, and it came back on, but our internet was out for, was it like 2 days? Not,
About
maybe
a
a day. Then it would come on, but it would start working, and then all of a sudden it's not.
Yeah, it's on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. Like, it'll work for a few, and then it'll be off for a few, and then it will work for a few, and it'll be off for a few. I'm not ragging them. I'm so... I am so appreciative. Like, I could not imagine being one of those workers and out, especially yesterday when it was pouring the rain and trying to get everything fixed.
Especially messing with electricity.
Yeah, because it would pour the rain and then it would stop. And then it would pour the rain and then it would stop. And it would pour the rain and then it would stop. Like, trying to work in between it pouring the rain, like, I couldn't. Like, working with electricity, working with telephone poles, being up in those freaking lifts while it's pouring the rain. No, like, I could not. So I give them so many props. I feel so bad that I saw that post. Proctorville just got power on last night. We still have a pole down up here.
Since the helicopter and everything should be right here at the school, we're going to stop here at our friend's Bobby's house to talk to her for a bit till they get here. Thinking that they're going to be landing right here, where all these people are. This is what these people are waiting for. I'm so excited. I think it'd be so cool. They got a little cat house. Yeah, look at you. Yeah. You like the cat house, huh? Oh, you want to play? You want to play? Get it. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Now you say you go pick me up a ranch patch.
Oh, thank you for the kisses. I'll get your belly. Here's the other one, Charlie. Yeah, look at you.
2 bars only.
Oh, you playing?
Here I get 3 or I'm only setting 2 bars. Dustin won't. I'm like, I know, like, the tornado put out really took a little bit to a Facebook group I'm in of Proctorville.
Get it.
I know it kind of looks a little funny because
We decided to come down here closer, and there's a lot of people that's coming down here to park. Because they said that anybody could come over and watch it, so Jen's pretty sure that they're going to be right here.
I think he's going to land, like, back that way. That's all. I was like, maybe you can step out of the car and get, you know, point that way or something, wherever he may be. Everybody's welcome to come.
Yeah.
So, like, there's going to be a lot of, not a lot, like, I don't see a lot of people yet, but, like, they're kind of piling in. This is the cool, I don't want to say cool experience just because I feel freaking horrible that this happened to the elementary school. To me, it's still an elementary school.
Yeah.
To me, like, there's only 5th, 6th, and 7th. No, it's not. No, I'm wrong.
See, elementary was 1 through 5th grade, and middle school was 6th through 8th grade, and then 9th through 12th was high school. That's what I don't understand. How did you have 4 schools?
Okay, the West, you end at 5th grade. I don't remember what the elementary is, the East. I'll have to call my mom and verify. East Elementary. East is...
Kindergarten 1 and 2.
And then the West is...
3, 4, and 5.
That's so crazy.
And then the middle school starts 6th grade on, and then you get middle school and high school.
9, 10, 11, 12 is the high school.
Shane was shocked to know that we had 4 schools. I was like, yeah, we have 4 schools in our district. The East, the West, the middle, and the high.
That's just crazy.
Right.
It's currently 1 o'clock, well 1:08, and there's nothing that's happened, but there was some guy that everybody was walking with, but see, they're still standing outside the school. Jen says the guy looked like the guy, but to me it didn't look like the guy. I don't know if maybe he came here early and he's already here or what, but
I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, like I said, I can sit over there for a little bit longer if you want me to.
earlier this morning we heard a helicopter go by, but I got outside and I looked, and it looked like one of the hospital helicopters, and that's what I thought it was. And I guess he just got there early, so I mean he would have to leave, so maybe the helicopter would come back to pick him up.
The post said 1 o'clock. I feel fucking horrible because I know you hate change.
Yeah, I know it's not your fault. It's just I wish that people would have like said, hey, he's gonna be here early or something, you know? I'm just that type of person that when there's a schedule, I want it to be the exact schedule. I don't like change.
In that other building where the sprays.
It is in that building?
I think. I'm gonna see if they...
Jen really wanted these sprays. She seen them on their Facebook page, and she was like, oh my gosh, I really need to get these because these are her favorite. It's Fairy Tale
They
by
discontinued
Bath and Body Works.
They discontinued it and they recently brought it back. These are mine.
They had a lot when you showed me on the Facebook
Yeah, they
post,
had
and
a
now there's
lot.
none. You got the last two.
I got-
Look at the water here.
You see it?
Yeah. Good thing those people did come and get their boat, and then it just floated away. There's some trees down on this power line.
But right now we're gonna show you guys a tree.
We were driving by and we didn't get to see this tree because we didn't go down that road. But this whole tree, like the roots and everything came out and fell on somebody's, not their house, but fell on their front porch, well, back porch. There's some trees that fell. That's crazy. And like, look how big this tree is.
Like it's huge.
There's a squirrel running around on it.
Oh, it's probably his home.
It landed right on their back porch. So we seen the governor, he's already over at the fire station. Hopefully he has to come back here to get on the helicopter.
I'm hoping, unless they go to Kroger. I'm trying, I feel so bad, I'm trying all I can try.
It's okay, maybe he'll land here because there was a lot of people parked in Kroger's, and the helicopter's like, propellers are pretty long, so.
I feel horrible. There's nothing else I could do though. The post said 1. Everybody was out of their apartments looking 2 at 1 o'clock. So I'm trying so hard to get a glimpse of the helicopter for you. And
Look, there's the helicopter. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Make sure to turn my post notifications on so you never miss a new video. And make sure to stay positive and never give up. I will see you guys tomorrow.